The very next morning, we took a 2-hour bus ride from Manhattan to Philadelphia for my cousin Mark's wedding. Just arrived in Philadelphia at the NOTARY Hotel. Before this trip, I haven't seen my brother leave from Hawaii in about a year. He was working in the mainland and flew in from Las Vegas for the weekend. These are my small cousins.
How you doing? Holy shit. Where were the big guys?
Just a couple hours after we arrived, it was already time for the wedding.
This is fun, man.
Congrats, bro.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
What's up, man?
Whoa. You six up?
Say love you.
The reception took place at CESCAPHE, one of Philadelphia's most elegant ballrooms.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Just.
Hello, guys. Don't worry, bro, man.
Then it was time for the festivities.
Mark told me he wanted me to give a speech. I was a little anxious. So I came across with good advice. It said, make your speech the way you would make love.
Checkout was the very next day, but there were still a few things we needed to do before leaving.
You guys, picture first.
So we checked out the Reading Terminal, a gigantic public market offering an endless variety of American and international cuisines.
I just fell asleep. I'm like, I'm done.
Soon enough, we randomly started running into everybody. And of course, when you're in Philly, no matter where, you've got to have a Philly cheesesteak.
Pretty good.
Or a Philly-style roast pork sandwich works too. As tired as we all were, there were still lots more to do. After lunch, it was time to head back to the hotel and get our last-minute things together. Luckily, it was just a 5-minute walk. Our family pretty much took up the entire hotel.
I'm golden.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
Hi.
Over the next hour or two, we just relaxed in the lobby, digesting our food, spending quality time together, and trying to decide what we're all going to be doing the next few hours. With a group this large, it's nearly impossible to all do the same thing.
Ready? All right. You have to look.
Say hi.
Hi.
You gonna come see me in Florida?
I'm going to come back in any day.
You can come back anytime, buddy.
Yeah.
Say high five.
Finally, it was time for some of us to check out the city.
It's all body. All body, I'm telling you.
We're going to the Libertyville. Hi, hello. Look, everybody says hi. Yeah, everybody say hi. Hi.
That's a bun right there.
Buns of steel.
The first stop, Liberty Bell, a 15-minute walk from the hotel. Next, we had to catch an Uber to check out the Rocky Steps.
2 enough or no?
2 is 6 apiece. How many of it?
14 of us.
What's the question again?
What did the plaque read on the bell? No cheating.
It said something Stowe, right?
Question
word
Stowe, that's
Stowe.
correct. That's it. Very good. One of the very few that could ever answer.
You want $100? You get a free Uber ride?
We made it to the Oval, a large roundabout street where the infamous Rocky statue is located. And of course, the Philadelphia Museum of Art and the famous Rocky Steps.
I'll be there in a second.
Come on, roll.
That was a pretty cool experience. After a long day of sightseeing, we met the rest of the gang at Craft Hall to spend our last few moments together. Food, fun, and laughter. Business as usual, but with a sad feeling knowing that this trip is coming to an end, and not knowing when we'll all be back together again. The good news is that there's plenty more cousins with plenty more weddings and reunions to come.
We're brothers.
We're brothers.
We're brothers.
Thank you, Mark and Crystal. That was a beautiful wedding and a wonderful reunion. Another epic trip for the books. Until next time.